Yeah, very warm welcome to TERRA MUTATA Healing Center here in the Midwest of Sweden. Well, you see it's winter. You can't see me because it's really freezing cold today. Has about minus 20 degrees. And so I thought I will make just a very short video. And I have to hold the camera, so I can't put it on this little platform I very often use because it's simply too cold. So short video, and let me introduce our two two video guests here. To the left, the white horse is Kafchi, who is just pushing Sidis away because he wants to try this good food. And yeah, now here next to the barn there is our Icelandic horse, our lady. I call her Queen Sidis. She's an Icelandic lady. And you see this the red bandage around her right leg. And this is what it's all about today. She is very curious again. She is moving again, as you can see. This has changed a lot. And today, I'm just moving a little back that you can see both of them. Today, I would like to focus on how healing really works, the various levels, and I would like to give this to have Sidis and Kafchi as an example to give you some insight how healing and on which level healing most effectively works. Where's Sidis? Let's turn to her. She's an elderly lady. Actually, you could say an old lady. She turned 30 this year and will be 31 next year. And I'm very, very sure that there is a next year. When it comes to healing, you need to bear in mind that we focus on various levels. Of course, we have the body, which we cannot ignore. The body shows symptoms, like here now with Sidis. She can't walk properly, so she has problems with her legs. And so this is what I see when I see her body, that she can't walk properly, that she thinks she's somehow in pain. And of course I support her here with some pain therapy, but only to the level that she still feels everything, but not too much pain. Because pain actually reduces energy, the energy level. And with old horses, the same with old people, it just reduces their level of energy to live. And this is not good, especially not when it's minus 20 degrees. So we have the level of body where we can see, okay, she can't walk properly. Then we have the level of mind, and you see she's absolutely curious. She wants to see everything, smell everything, taste everything, try everything. Yeah? The level of mind, the mindset, the personality. And here, some brief description. Sidis is actually a champion. When she was young, she took part at Olympic Games, World Championships. She really loves to compete. She is a personality and she is a character, and she's a very strong-minded lady. And well, this is very important to bear this in mind, always the personality. So this is the level of mind. Then we have the level of energy. So we of course have the level of body where you see, okay, she doesn't walk properly, but still there is this energy around every cell where you can feel the level of energy. You feel the craniosacral impulse. You feel this wave that is going, this energy wave that is going through the body of every human and every animal, so every creature that has a spine. This wave that is going through the body every minute, about 8 times a minute, you could say. And as a craniosacral therapist, you feel this wave, and you feel the quality, you feel if this wave is being blocked somewhere, etc., etc. So that's a long list. So this is this level of energy and of this energetic wave that goes through the body. And then finally, don't forget the body of the soul. And again, you can also split and divide this level into various levels. So this is up to you how you would like to do it and how complicated you would like to have it. Let's keep it rather simple. And also the level of soul is extremely important. And I would say it's a very, very crucial level, because without this level, there is no complete healing possible. Ignoring this level and just focusing on the body level is simply absurd. But ignoring it and doing only the 3 other levels and ignoring the level of spirit, of the soul, this is a huge mistake you should not make. So, with Swedish, I had all the levels. So it has been now for 2 or 3 days that she has been not walking properly, has been in a bad mood. So if you know your animals, the same as if you know, of course, you know your children, then you know how they normally behave. And this is what she hasn't been doing the last days. So usually I start with this last level, the level of the soul and the spirit, and I get in touch with her mind and her soul. And this is what you can do and what we train in our academy, in our on TERRA MUTATA, on our farm, that you learn how to feel this, how to communicate with your animal, also with your human beings around you. There is no difference, actually. For me, with animals, it's easier because they're absolutely more open. This is their way of communication, and they're so happy if they meet a person, a human being around them that is prepared and also capable of doing this. Then they open up so quickly, because this is what they normally do. This is how they communicate. We just, as humans, we don't know it. We lost this this talent, but we can regain it and we can reconnect to it. It's quite easy, and this is what you can learn at TERRA MUTATA, our healing center. So it's really getting cold, so let's make it short. So, which pictures did Swedish send me when I got in touch with her mind and her soul? With her mind, she sent me pictures when she was really young, when she was jumping around, the sun was shining, it was a bright sunny day, and she was jumping around. She was so happy, so young, so full of power, and at the same time there was this sadness. So communicating at this level means that you actually see a kind of video, like a movie in front of your eyes, where you, with me, I especially get pictures, so I see the movie pictures, the moving pictures very clearly, and and the emotions that go with this. So the sadness, that was this contrast, this huge contrast. When she was young, everything was so great and she felt great, and now this huge sadness because she's old. And I felt this. She sent me these 2 pictures, and I could feel her sadness. And she is a queen, so for her it's extremely hard to step down and to say I'm old and have to deal with it. It's nothing for Swedish, that's for others, but not for me. So for her, this is especially difficult. So what I've been doing the last days is try to get some healing on all levels. So of course the body level, so that she's not too much in pain. She gets some pain therapy, but as I said, just slightly, so that with minus 20 degrees, especially in the night. She can't move too much, so that this pain does not decrease her level, her energy level to survive. This would not be good. Also bear in mind that for a horse that does not fight, a horse is an animal that flees in case of danger, that runs away. An injury where the horse can't walk means death. So for her, this is a question of surviving now. This is deep in the mind of animals. And it's deep in the soul that, okay, I can't move, I can't run. If a predator comes, I'll be dead. So this is something we really have to bear in mind. So this is serious for her, even if there is no danger. It doesn't matter. It's in her mind, and this program has started. And so we have to stop this program somehow. And this is what I've been doing the last days with craniosacral therapy. So I checked where the energy wave is being blocked. I tried to get this energy through her body again. I've been doing this daily now when it's really such a acute situation, so where the pain is there and the symptoms are there. So it's really good to check every day. First day I checked almost 3 times a day. And so I also, of course, the bandage there is some very special ointment around that keeps the leg with arnica, with some herbs. So we also, of course, bring in here nature's remedies. So this is the level of body, pain therapy, and natural remedies. Then the level of mind, that I was sending her the pictures. Okay, girl, we're both getting older, included myself, and we have to deal with it. But this does not mean that we have to die. This does not mean that life can't be great. We just have to change and adapt a little, and we can still be queens. So this is, look at her now. She tries, and it's the first time today, after 3 or 4 days, that she has come up here. I just show you the way down. So it's getting darker here in Sweden. Now it's December, so we're in the middle of this darker season, but still, it's almost 3 o'clock p.m. and still fine light. So you see all the way, do you see down to this tiny road? She has been walking up just now. And now here, it was her decision to come right very, very up to the barn to see what's in all there. She would not have done this the last days. So it's a very, very good sign that it's improving. And I'm working with her on this level of mind and soul. This here it's not important that I have to be near her. I can do this even if I was 2,000 kilometers away. This has no impact. Distance is not important here. So getting in touch with her, communicating on this level, this is very, very important. So I've been speaking to her, sending her pictures, reaffirming her that it's fine. Yeah, you see our dog Cindy here. She's curious of what Sidis is doing. So this is extremely important, learning how animals communicate. And actually, to be honest, also we humans. This is also how we actually communicate, but we can't read it anymore, this kind of communication, but we should learn it. So this is the story about Sidis and her healing process. Next time, we'll focus on Kafchi, who actually, well, he should have been dead for many times and he should have died many years ago, but he's still alive because, not because of magic, but because of this healing process that usually takes place on all these levels. So next time's the story about Kafchi, and yeah, TERRA MUTATA Healing Center offers you various courses, workshops, right on this topic, how healing really works for humans, for animals, We have a special focus on horses with our intuitive horse massage center. We also have our family massage training center. And if you're interested in where we are, just have a look. We're in Jämtland. It's in the northwest of Sweden, I would say the most beautiful province. And we have a big farm there, and right there is our healing center, magically located at the lake, meadows, pastures, so wonderful. We have our social media channels, so go also to YouTube, have a look at the videos, have a look at the website. You will find more information there, especially when courses start, and how you can become a member of our community as well, with very, very special advantages. So now, before my fingers get frozen, I'll stop this video and say goodbye to you, and see you next time at our TERRA MUTATA Healing Center. Bye bye.